So guys, I welcome you back to my afternoon stroll for today. I've had a very lazy day today. After taking breakfast, I did some little bit of organizing my stuffs. Then I had a light lunch, and after that I took a nap and I just decided now to take an afternoon stroll in my small village here. It's such a small old village. I would call it a modern village because despite the old houses, it has this old antique look, but at the same time it is a very well maintained modern village. So I can't wait to show you my small village in a western part of Germany, a place called Essen. So as you can see, it has very nice, modern, well-maintained buildings, and I can assure you it is a well-preserved, but at the same time very expensive in terms of living standards. Rents are very, very high in this area because most of the houses, they are still in private hands. They are from families. They are still in a family hands and not from the government or the normal housing societies that we have in other cities. So that makes them very, very expensive. But despite the prices, we still have some manageable rentals or rental apartments that people like us can still afford, though compared to other cities you would live there way cheaper. But yeah, you just choose to live where you want and life moves on. It's either you can hold on there, hang in there, and if it's hard and not affordable, then you just move to an affordable place. So welcome back my people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Kinyi Zain, for those who have just joined. I welcome you all and thank you for joining me. Today I'm taking you to an afternoon stroll with me in my small village. A very nice one indeed. They have very, very old houses. Very, very old but well-maintained houses. Some of them, like the one behind there in white and red, they are from 1885. So look at this, some of the houses you have here. Very modern one, but also very antique. These are very old houses. Some of the very old German architect. But I also see the same architect in Belgium and in Austria. So I think this is how they used to build their houses in the late 1800s and so on. This is now the city center, a very small one. A very small city center. We have a museum here, and we have a museum here and some shops, boutiques, churches, very lovely boutiques ahead there, but also lots of apartments and houses. Look at that there. Very, very nice city center, and that is the mayor's office behind there. That is the mayor's office, and also the registrar's office is there, because if you want to get married in this area, that is the building. These are also some of those offices we have here. And as you can hear, there is a church ringing somewhere behind the buildings. So very soon we are going to have a summer party here, summer festivals, and this place is going to be very, very full of human beings. Human beings like us. It is going to be very crowded, let me put it this way. It's going to be very crowded. And what I like in this area is people are kind of conservative, but also very choosy. I won't say, I think they are proud of this area. And I've just come across a place I used to take my son to kindergarten. I used to drop him here early in the morning before rushing to work. And yeah, this is also part of the nice places we have here. Very hidden, very small, but also very well organized. So look at these, some of the monuments that were made here. This one is from Wilhelm dem Siegreichen und seinen Helden. This one was a monument that was raised in 1885. Look at the city center. It goes on and goes on and goes on, and we have some lovely boutiques here, very nice shops. And this baker, they have very nice decorations from Africa. I don't know if the owner comes from Africa, but I used to enjoy buying some breads in the morning there before rushing to work after dropping my son. And again, this is the building where my son used to go to kindergarten. It is from the Anglican church, and it was the building was raised in 1989, not very long time ago, but it's also a nice place. And this is one of the oldest churches here, a very old church with a long history. Old church, but modern and well maintained. So if you stand here, as you can see up there, this side going the other side is 580 kilometers to Berlin. If you come to this side, there is Buagura in Tanzania, which is 6,805 kilometers to Tanzania. And the other side, also the same. If you want, that is the Berlin, 580 kilometers. Wonderful is that it's, and some of the monuments that we still have here are these ones. And these cement monuments, they are very, very old. They got renovated in 2004, but they were raised in 1823, so long time ago. This is still the compound where the church dwells in, the Anglican church, and maybe you can get some information. Oh, they have a restaurant here. So maybe I can just take you down here, because I want to also go on the other side. It is even more lively. This side, I've once been in this church. It's really, really nice inside. Very, very nice. It is from 1770. That is how old this building is, from 1770. That is the 1, that is the 7, that is the 7, and that is the 0 up there. So it is such an old building, but very nice and well maintained. So from here you can have a look at different places. There is a restaurant down there. I don't want to take people's faces, but there is a restaurant down there. And if you stand here, you can see the river over there. And that's where we are heading, where the white car is passing. That's where we are heading. There is also down there, that's a river. And as you can see, these are some of these buildings that we have here. And that is where we are coming from. I love this architecture. Very, very nice. Very lovely. This is how the streets look like. Very old, very romantic, and with very lovely and hidden restaurants. I have to show you one of those cafe bar. This is where you can come and hang in with your family in the evening. As you can see, this building is from 1646. Look at that. Very lovely, very, very romantic. Very, very romantic. Look at that. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Look at this thing here. Look at this thing up here. Very nice. And in Germany, if you have something to dispose, you just put it outside and write zu verschenken. It is just something you don't throw away, but you just want to give it for free. That is how you put it out, and anybody who's interested comes and pick it up. So guys, this is how the place looks like. Can you hear now the ring bell from the church behind these romantic old houses? So you can have a look at the very, very old houses we have here. Very, very old. And we used to have a wine cafe here. Oh, it's still there. Look at it. Look at this wine cafe, but they have the name there. Oh, they are in Paris. Very romantic. It's a very nice wine bar. They just have wine to offer. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. How romantic is this, guys? How romantic is this, guys? Very romantic. And the way it looks like it's going to rain in a few. I don't know if we'll make the whole place. I think I'll have to put the next the next content to be maybe part 2, because it looks like it's going to rain very soon, and we won't make it to walk the whole place, and it needs also time. For us to walk the whole place, I think we need 3 to 4 hours, so that I can show you lots of the stuffs we have here. But it's a nice place. You can always stroll in the afternoon with your family. You can come to eat ice cream. You can just walk along the river. You can just even just decide to walk take a walk in the forest. You can just decide to take your bike, park it out, and take your afternoon stroll with the bike. So it's a nice, as you can see. And guys, let me tell you something. It is a secret. These people you see here behind these buildings, behind these hidden places, these ones are Germans with a heavy wallet. And the secret with the Germans with the heavy wallet, they'll never show off. Though the richer, the hiddener they are. Once they are rich, they hide themselves. They don't show off like our people back home. Our people, they'll start with showing off everything. Here, they are always hidden behind the forest, and the richer they are, the hiddener they are. They even live alone in the forest. You only see a villa, a just small part of the villa, but you don't see anything more than that. Guys, and as you can see, it is now raining. It is raining, and we have to get back home. We are running. We are running. We have to get back home. Oh God. Oh yeah. Look at this house here. It was a romantic one, but it's raining. Guys, I can't show you everything. I'm sorry, I can't show you everything, but it's such a romantic place. For those people who are living in Germany and you have time, maybe living here in Essen or living in neighboring countries here, neighboring towns here in Essen, if you have some time in the afternoon, just take your time and stroll a bit, visit other places that you're not used to. It's such, Germans have very hidden places, very nice romantic places. Look at that. Look at that. And that is a street with their nice, lovely shops and boutiques and galleries. Everything is here, but very well maintained, very hidden, antique, of course. Like those areas. Look at that there. And this area, there's no cars anymore. It is just walking by foot and bicycles. There are no cars anymore. So look at this, guys. Look at these nice shops here. But the prices talk for themselves as well. Such a nice place there. But the prices talk for themselves. Very nice. Very nice. And people are sitting out there. People are sitting out there taking their afternoon drinks, taking their coffees, and most of them are just taking their wine. They really look nice. So, guys, look at that. I used to buy my flowers here. A very nice place to buy flowers. And I think this one is also closing her boutique very soon, as it's there. It's like they're selling off. They are closing very soon. And that's the place we've just walked. People taking their wine outside. So guys, as you can see, we are still waiting out here for rain to at least reduce, and it doesn't really look like it's going to reduce at the moment. It's still taking its course, so we are just standing here and waiting and hoping that it will end, or at least it's going to reduce a little bit. And there are so many people who are also just taking a shade on these boutiques doors with pavela, that's how we call it. So we are also doing the same. We're standing here and waiting for the rain at least to cool down. So guys, we just decided to come back. That weather has just messed us up. So for the next part 2, I'll come on a very nice sunny weather and make sure that I give you hot stuffs. It is me, your girl, Kinyi Zain from Germany, and I say thank you for hanging in. Thank you for passing by, and until next time, I wish you a very wonderful time. And so till next time, thank you for passing by, thank you for hanging around with me, and see you in the next. Bye.